This is only a second meeting, but we've got one more meeting after this one. So yeah, this should be pretty easy, this one. I mean, they are a troll seed. They have fallen off from the last couple of seasons, last couple of years. So now look, if we win this game, then we tie the 96 Bulls in wins, in regular season wins, and regular season record too. And then if we win the next game after this one, then we tie the 2016 Golden State Warriors regular season record. And the game after that, we break the record. If we can do it.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Toronto, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course the Bulls, quite a bit of space between these two.
You know, for the Raptors, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
And the starting group for Chicago, we've got Buzelis, and it's Forbes in at the center position. And for Toronto, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's MP, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Dunleavy in at the 5 spot. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. It's hard not to bring up LeBron's Big Three Heat team when talking to MP about what they're accomplishing here. When I asked him about the comparisons, he told me, what an honor to be mentioned with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Those guys inspired me. They built something together in Miami, like what I'm building with my guys. They put the foundation.
There we go.
Guys, I get the feeling this might just be the beginning.
Yeah, it sure sounds like MP has big plans for this team. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brown. Toronto making their last shot. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
It depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes?
Oh, Elliot Dunley. Oh my god, he missed the dunk.
Here's Buzelis. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Forbes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Right wing.
Okay.
Mile from Mulgrew.
Oh.
Chicago with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Man, that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
For the middle. And to Brown. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Basket counts.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's Simpson. Forbes, pass to Brown. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Simpson's got his second basket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Very good.
Pass to Ingram.
There we go.
Corner and hits it.
Well, that's the game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Forbes. Here's Simpson. 11 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates.
I dominate all too easy.
So important to team chemistry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Buzelis. Still no points. Here's Simpson. Pass to Forbes. Fires the three. Simpson no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the
This is great. Oh,
he no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Chicago pass it around. Down outside. Here's Buzelis. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors for the lead. Here's MP. Unable to get that one.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Brown. From downtown. Rebound Toronto. What they've done on the road this year has been absolutely remarkable.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Notching over 35
Five.
wins.
And one. Let's go.
This kind of record proves just how tough this team is. They come in confident to every place they visit and feel as though they can grab the win in front of the other team's home fans every single time.
And the free throw, no good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Down outside. Here's Simpson. Covered by MP. Over MP. Simpson no good.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Down low.
Oh yeah, there we go. Doubling.
And the assist goes to MP.
The whole tournament, we got about 6.
On the night.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. This pick is mostly no surprise. But here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference. MP.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him last game against Golden State. To the paint. Here's Forbes. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Come on, Ben.
Outside of Bio.
3. Let's go.
The assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Down outside. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Simpson. Here's Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Love the response by Brown. You drain a 3 on his squad, and he's coming for revenge.
Outside Ingram. Here's Simpson, covered by MP. Pass to Brown. Here's Forbes. Here's Simpson. Another three for Chicago.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And here's MP. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. Adebayo, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Simpson. On the wing, Forbes. Here's Simpson, guarded by Barrett. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And Simpson will rebound.
Oh no, Dunley goes down with injury and we have to call
Coach
it.
taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay.
Wow. Now Dunley is injured. It has to be taken out. Luckily, we've got another backup center in Isaiah Stewart to replace him. So that means if Donley's, if he misses the rest of the regular season, then you would have to play Bam at the 5 and then have Stewart come off the bench as our backup center. Which, I mean, it's not terrible, to be honest. It's kind of good. That shows how deep our team is. And we're still going to win regardless. Dunley's out with injury.
With this break, let's
Oh,
bring
that's
up
not
the
gonna
teams
change
who've been clicking
anything.
offensively over the last month. Toronto, number 1.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup, but
More
the
Maggie
Rockets
quickly.
got the job done. He tallied 32 points and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball.
Guy
That's
Wall.
the assist goal for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, we're likely to see that go to him early on.
Oh, Isaiah
See
Stewart.
if he can't replicate that.
Oh yeah, just dunk it.
Off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this.
Pass to Forbes. Over to the wing. Here's Simpson. That three's off the mark.
Blocks the shot. The defense felt like they could live with it, and it worked out for him that time.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Forbes. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now
The
here's
ball
Forbes.
for 3.
Chance
Oh,
to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Simpson buries it from 3. Simpson's got 10 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. Doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to DeRozan.
play the ball. There we go.
The assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Brown. Here's Buzelis. Inside. And that one was hammered. Oh!
Yeah, nice play by Buzelis, breaking down the defense and finding his team a shot.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Go ball.
The discipline, the way
Oh, fade away.
control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue
now in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Here's Simpson. He's got 10. Off target from three-point range.
And they come out with a fearless approach on the board.
When you're a 6'8" pivot like Isaiah Stewart, you better have the strength to battle longer players.
Yeah, B.A., his game is all about power. Once he establishes position, it's hard to root him out of there. And man, he sets some deep ground.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Stewart, easy slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Simpson, averaging around 6 a game. Brown's shot is good.
Since getting drafted, we've seen Brown really raise his percentages from deep. That's key for this offense.
Momentum quickly.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Quickly with a miss. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 8.
You see this from Brown night after night. Always ready to get out on the break.
MP outside.
Now I'm going to take a final shot.
The three. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
Now we're up for the first quarter. I get a double-double to end the first
He's on
quarter.
fire.
We lead by 10.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, what stands out to you
Oh.
from Toronto in this one?
Bam on Patrick Williams.
You love your willingness to make
Step
that
back.
Yeah, it's the
Let's
kind
go.
of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Well, we appreciate it.
So,
Well, look,
yeah, so Donnelly can play through the injury. That's good. That means he's going to be about, he's possibly going to be a valuable
Mayo is out there with
come
Brandon
playoff time, even if it's a long
Ingram.
injury.
Manuel quickly, and it's Dunleavy in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for
That's
Toronto.
good news.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Jokic attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon guy.
MP to pass to quickly. Here's Dunleavy.
Give it to Bam.
Pass to Adebayo.
Go Bam. Too easy.
He gets it to go at the rim.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Carlson can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing
And
job.
one.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. Ayo picks one up. Barrett's checked in for quickly. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
2 points. That one goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Give it to Bam. Give it to Bam.
Pass to Adebayo.
Go Bam.
Over Williams.
Too easy.
He gets it to go off the front iron. Adebayo's got 13.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Here's Carlson, covered by MP. And the basket is good. Carlson's got 4 points this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Dunleavy.
Give it to Bam.
Now Adebayo.
Go Bam. Fade away. Let's go.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They call a timeout. We got like
Has really
17.
helped them secure this lead.
Chicago calls timeout.
been fun to watch.
Now here's Dutton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Pass to Simpson. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great pass, hitting in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
It's a ban.
And here's Adebayo.
No ban. Right away. Let's go.
Another bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Simpson. Down outside. Now here's Dosunmu. Fires for three. Dunleavy with a rebound. Dunleavy's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Bulls trail by 17. Down low. Down outside. Pass to Buzelis. Out left to the wing. Here's Simpson. No good with the triple. For Toronto, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie.
So far, he hasn't had the same look from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Buzelis. Yeah, he makes it the layup. Buzelis has got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis.
More Barry Ingram.
From close range.
Outside Ingram.
3. There we go.
The assist goes to Embiid. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Buzelis. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Shot blocked. When it comes to contested shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jovic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Come on, Ben.
Now Embiid. 16 points for him.
There we go.
Ayo, that's good.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Dan's repertoire.
Dosunmu on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors lead by 20. Here's Embiid. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's picked off. Takes the three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down outside. Here's Simpson, covered by MP. To win the run. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds.
Go Barry Ingram.
Not his best night.
Easy layup.
Team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Well, it was very efficient when he gets the ball that close to the basket.
Pass to Jovic. Down outside. The Bulls with another miss. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Toronto. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Pass to Dunleavy. And here's Adebayo.
Oh, Right then. Too easy.
Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep giving him the ball.
Here's Buzelis. There's a screen. Here's Jovic. Lets a three fly. Rebounded by Ingram.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP outside. Count the basket. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Simpson. Now here's Dosunmu. Over Barron. Dosunmu can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense played a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't
Right
go.
then. Too easy.
That's good. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Simpson. Jacks up a three. Dunleavy with a rebound. Dunleavy's got rebound number
Right
7.
then. Easy
Sharp
layup.
is going to be able to keep his way out of this one or not.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Jovic. 1:43 left in the second. Dosunmu on the wing, guarded by Barrett. And Dosunmu with the three.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 for the perimeter in the second so far. Right side Ingram. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's MP. Outside Barrett. From deep.
Good RJ.
MP picking up the assist. Barrett's got 5 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence with three-point land right now.
So both teams changing it up here. Up top done. Pass to Brown. 46 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Forbes can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Simpson, guarded by Quickly. Here's Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Dunn. Count it. His 4th bucket and 8 shots.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Quickly
Right, I'm
finds
gonna take the
MP.
final shot right here. Oh, oh my God! He just fell in it, and it rimmed out. It rimmed out on a 3. I just dropped Christian Brown.
And don't go far.
Yeah. No way! Oh my God! Imagine if that shot hadn't fallen. Like,
Hello, everybody. We'll break
that
down
would've
the
been
action
crazy.
shortly. But first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And talking about our game for a moment here, guys, how about MP? What a first half for him.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Come on, RJ.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you want?
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Christian Brown, and it's Simpson in at the point guard position. Pass to Dunn. Chicago passing it around. Now Brown to the left side wing. Here's Simpson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Adebayo finds Barrett. Yes.
RJ.
Picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Brown. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Taking their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pass to Simpson. On the wing, Brown. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Now here's Barrett. Outside Adebayo. Here's MP. To the right side. Here's
Only a 3. Oh.
That's there on the triple.
Well, 3 straight days. That's their first miss of that.
Good day.
Buzelis no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming
Oh,
out of the
Jay.
break. Missing their first 3
Oh.
shots.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Outside Brown. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively,
Oh,
he's
Jay.
all by himself.
Crazy.
Good by Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shots good by Simpson. Simpson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket in the second half after 4 straight misses.
Pass to
Go,
Adebayo.
Bam. Oh, look at that. Let's go.
Yeah, Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
Here's Forbes. To the inside. On the wing, Forbes. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. Simpson no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Go, Dudley.
Pass to
Oh.
Dunleavy. Here's Simpson. He's got 14. That one drops for him. Buzelis has got his second basket.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch it go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
Now here's Barrett. 10 points for
Right,
him.
Bam.
Here's Adebayo.
Let's go.
And Toronto with another bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Forbes. Here's Buzelis. Counted by Adebayo. Here's Buzelis. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Outside Barrett. From deep.
This guy RJ.
MP picking up the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Buzelis. He has 7. The shot
Yep,
by Dunn,
yep.
no good. From deep, MP.
Quick 3. Oh no.
Buzelis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brown.
Good
Can't catch it
day.
in from close range. Toronto has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Oh, wasted no time.
Now it's 31.
MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Dunn. The 3 is up. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, that's now
Hi,
his
Dan.
third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Adebayo passes to MP.
And
It
1.
goes as the official calls the foul.
33 shoots, 34.
At the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. Really great.
Yeah, that's 34.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Yeah, that one's good. Jovic.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Come on, O'Connell.
MP with it.
3.
He's got 34.
Let's go.
Knocks down the triple.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. Really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you'd love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, good day. Yep.
And Stewart understands his role.
Go to Ma. Too easy.
He does a great job.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's Simpson. He's got 14. Pass to Jovic. Over to Rosen. And that one's good. Jovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we don't see Jokic take too many mid-range shots, but it's not due to a lack of ability.
Back to DeRozan.
Go to Ma. Spin move. Oh,
Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn, the pass to Forbes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great timing and coordination.
I just tried to roll for 3. Oh.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Toronto passing it around. Stewart finds MP. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it falls.
Yeah, 36.
All over the rim and in. MP's got 13 in the second half. Here's Simpson. He's got 14. Pass to Forbes. And there's the screen. And here's Dunn. This one for 3. A rebound by Stewart. Here's Walter.
Go to Kobe Walter.
Kicks it out to MP. The free ball. Hits a three-pointer.
Now it's 39.
He's got 39.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Dunn outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Simpson. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the
Yep.
miss. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Now to Rosen.
Go Jamal. Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Brown against MP. Pass to Jovic. Will it go? And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
O'Connor, pass to MP. For 3. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Jovic. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Out to the right wing. Here's O'Connor.
Go
Kicks
Connor.
it out to MP.
Oh,
And the ball is out of bounds. This is touched by MP.
Yeah, not a great pass there. They got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bulls shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And here's Dosunmu. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Buzelis. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Well, only a 0.9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so I'll probably
They
take
are
the
blowing
fast
this
shot
one
right here.
open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
I'm going for 40 right now.
MP outside. Takes the 3. Shot
Oh,
off that time.
my
MP
God.
getting
Well,
it.
we'll leave at 40.
And he ends the quarter with a
That's it.
double-double.
So I'm probably not going to play the fourth quarter.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the
It's a
game.
blowout.
And the winner.
And yeah, we win by 29.